What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you niggas today. What the hell is going on with Young Thug and YSL? My God, every time I turn around, somebody's getting arrested, somebody snitching, somebody taking a plea deal, somebody in court saying, yes ma'am, yes ma'am. And now they got Young Thug getting caught on camera taking a perk from a co-defendant in court. Now I get Young Thug is fighting for his life. I get that his tension is building. I get that he's nervous. But it gotta be a better way than this. I mean, this wasn't savvy at all. It wasn't discreet at all. The dude just walked up to Young Thug and handed him the perk like it was a piece of gum. I mean, he just walked up and handed it to him like it was a quarter or something. Like he wasn't doing anything illegal. Do you know we see you? Do you know this is a high profile case? Do you know cameras are all on Young Thug? Everybody trying to get in position. Everybody trying to catch his facial expressions. Everybody trying to catch his emotions. So you should have known that you got to do something better than just walking up to Young Thug, giving him a handshake and sliding the perk to him. That's why I refuse to think that Young Thug was involved in all this. I refuse to believe that Young Thug was this stupid. I don't believe it. But also I got to be real about it. If you're Young Thug and you had no knowledge of what was about to go down, why you didn't scream when he handed you the perk? When he gave you a handshake and slid that pill to you, why you didn't scream, hey judge, I have no issue, hey, he gave me this. Why you didn't do that? It seemed like you just took it and you tried to play it off as well. So let's be real about that. And if Young Thug playing this, I see why YSL got taken down. I see why everybody else is taking a plea deal. Because we got to look on the bright side. Young Thug, you fighting for your life. You mad at Gunna for taking a plea deal. You mad at Slime Like Shawty for taking a plea deal. You mad at your brother for taking a plea deal. Why? All eyes is on you. Right when you had the public on your side, you gonna go do something stupid like this. So that's why I believe he has nothing to do with it. I think he is being framed and I think he is being set up. I don't know why that dude decided to walk over to Young Thug when the camera's rolling and slide him that perk. And I don't understand why Young Thug took it. He should have yelled. The moment his hand touched Young Thug's hand and you felt that peel in that hand, you should have screamed. You should have pointed, hey judge, hey officer, he handed me contraband. If that's how you do that, so now you might be in trouble. Now everybody is saying, see, Young Thug never learned. Still the same old Young Thug. See, when you go to jail, when you fight in the case, you supposed to come across as reformed. I learned from my mistakes. I'm not the same guy. But we got you just in courtroom getting slid a pill. And now court has to be delayed. Y'all take a look at this video. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. I'm gonna watch the video with y'all. Pay attention. Young Thug is looking at the judge. His co-defendant is walking up to him. There he come. He shouts out to Young Thug. Young Thug turns around. They do a handshake. Look, handshake and just nonchalantly walked away. That wasn't savvy enough. Now, I know people do interesting things. People get real creative to bring contraband into the prison. I know that. But I thought you supposed to give him a hug, have the perk in your mouth, and you supposed to spit it in his ear as you hug him. And then when Young Thug get to his cell, he takes it out and then puts it in his mouth. That's what I thought supposed to happen. I didn't think this was good enough. It seemed like it wasn't planned out good enough. It seemed like it was rushed. Now I get everybody's an addict. I get you're not accustomed to this lifestyle, Young Thug, but it had to be a better way than this. So I'm on Young Thug's side. If Young Thug looks into the camera and say, judge, I had no idea that was about to happen. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know why he gave me that. I feel like I'm being set up. I have no choice to believe him. Because his attorney is looking at Young Thug like, what the hell is going on? Did anybody think this was a good idea? Didn't nobody intercept this plan? Didn't nobody think to themselves, man, we ain't gonna get away with this. We got everybody in the courtroom. The judge looking at me. Everybody got their phones out. Ain't no way in hell we gonna get away with this. I don't know. But they say when you're an addict, you become desperate, you lose your train of thought. That's what it looked like here. But if Young Thug has nothing to do with this, then all we can do is say he's being framed. He's being picked on. They trying to make him look like an addict, a bad guy. Because I just don't understand this. One pill? We're going to risk it all for one pill. Why you just didn't hand me a handful then? If we're going to do that, if we're going to risk it in court, one perk, I'm not buying that at all. You might as well just give me a handful. Hand me 10 of them. Because I'm not risking my freedom. I'm not risking added charges over one perk. You better hand me like 25 of them. That's how I'm looking at it. Now, Young Thug attorney is doing damage control. He's saying Young Thug doesn't even know Adams. He's saying he don't know why Adams handed him the perk. And he also stated that Young Thug didn't even know it was a perk that he was being handed. Now, the prosecutors say that's a lie. They say Young Thug knew exactly what it was because after he received the perk in his hand, he slid his hand on the table to conceal it. Let me read you guys this article. Boom. It says, after Adams stood up and handed Young Thug the perk while he was unattended, the motion said Young Thug tried to conceal his hand under the table. Sheriff's deputy took the painkiller and searched Adams, who resisted. He was taken to Grady Memorial Hospital after he appeared to ingest other items of contraband that he held on his person in an effort to conceal the extent of his crimes within the courtroom. So let me get this straight. You got other contraband on you, and you gonna stand your ass up. You gonna walk over to Young Thug in a high profile case and hand him one perk, and you gonna risk everything else. You gonna risk all the other charges just to get one perk to Young Thug. I don't know, that is crazy. Let me read some more. During the search of Adams, the deputies found Percocet, marijuana, tobacco, and other contraband wrapped in plastic and food seasonings to mask the odor of marijuana, the motion said. So there you have it. They got busted. Adams was a co-defendant of Young Thug. Young Thug is denying all accusations. He said he doesn't have anything to do with it. He don't know why Adam did it. His attorney is also saying the same thing, but the prosecution say they want more charges against Young Thug. Now let me just say this. We talk about free Young Thug. We talk about Young Thug as being the scapegoat. Everybody's turning on him. It's so unfair the way everybody do Young Thug. If this is true, if he put this together, if he playing this, I see exactly why nobody is willing to go to bat for him. I see exactly why everybody was like, hell, Young Thug's stupid. I'll take this plea deal. I'm not going to trial with a dude like Young Thug. I can see people saying that. So can we really blame Gunna for looking in the mirror and saying, hey man, YSL is a gang? I'm not riding with that guy. He's reckless, he's not smart, and he's dumb. And we should have known that when he was free. He was stalking YFN Lucci, taking pictures on his cars, popped at his mom and then rapped about it on a song. So Young Thug is not the smartest dude. He ain't the brightest light bulb, man. Let's just be real about that. So when we see a story like this, we can laugh, we can joke, we can make light of the situation, but it still stands. You got a guy fighting for his life and he finds himself in this situation. You know your bond hearings is being recorded. You know, every time you go to court, it's being recorded. If they didn't catch you then, somebody would have looked over the table and they would have seen, hey, what did he hand Young Thug? Is Young Thug just do a deal in court? So you got to be cognizant of that. You really have to. Now, they are saying that his co-defendant Adams is facing life, so I see why he would do something like this. He ain't got nothing to lose. Them extra charges on him means nothing, but Young Thug, you in the limelight, you still fighting for your life, you still got a chance. You shouldn't be involved in something like this. If this plan was inked out to you, you should have been like, man, I'm good on that. You know all them cameras in court, I don't need no trouble. I'm just trying to go to trial, get out, I'll get high later. I get high on my release date, but right now, I'm focused on the big picture. And it seemed like it's just a lap in judgment on Young Thug. If he didn't have anything to do with this, he's innocent, then he's being framed, he's being set up, and Adams had no business getting that close to Young Thug in the first place. But if he had a plan in this, if he called the order on this, just a bad lack of judgment, man. And that's why he in the predicament he in. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts on this whole situation. But I want to know how you guys feel about it. Do you think Young Thug is innocent, or do you think he's being framed in the YSL RICO case? I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this, so be sure to leave a comment and share this video. I love you guys. Peace.